Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be my June update. As you can see, we didn't quite make it to the 4,000 in the portfolio, but that's simply because I didn't put as much money in this month. But I'm going to show you the redistribution I've done of the assets. So I'm doing this whilst the market's live. It was roughly negative 4.15%. So the market's picked up a bit this morning. It'll equal out as it always does. But I'll show you, the keen eye amongst you will see a few different acquisitions. You'll also notice that I've sold all of my American shares. So Medical Properties Trust was the last one I was holding on to, and I finally got rid of it when it went up slightly. I took a bit of a loss, but I thought I want to invest solely in London Stock Exchange items, simply because it's easier for me to figure out if it's a better price, because I know these companies more. Now AJ Bar, I'm glad I finally got into that one. British American Tobacco took a real beating this month, if you have a look. Well, actually, it rose, but the whole time it's been falling, so I've put more money into that. I want them to be one of my largest holdings because they release a nice dividend. I expect them to keep dropping a bit, so I'll keep lowering my average. I want to be into telecommunications, and we only really have BT and Vodafone, and I don't see either of these companies doing well in the future, but I want to get a bit into them in case I'm wrong. There's a few more here that I'm getting into that I didn't have before, that I believe are a good price. Hopefully you're spotting companies you know. The house building market is taking a shocker because of the new interest rate, and Forterra is a building supplier for housing companies, so their price has fallen massively because of it. So they are another company I want to put more money into this month, assuming they still stay low. We've had a few that have evened out. You can see Royal Mail, or International Distribution Services, has now got back to equilibrium. Perfect. Marshalls, I'm going to be putting more money into there. There's quite a few companies here that I want to invest more. Persimmon, I don't think there's ever been a price, well, you can see about a week ago, there's never been a price this low for them in pretty much in my adult life. So I'm definitely going to be putting more money into them because they are a really big dividend payer, and I don't see them ever going out of service. Safe Store, another one I want to get into. They have lockers that you can buy if you move in house. It's the kind of place you want to go to. Same as Big Yellow Group at the top. You can see I'm diversifying much more. And what I am going to do, actually, I thought about it. I'm going to get rid of a couple of these Vanguards. So I only want the S&P 500, because I'm not buying any American shares. The All World and the emerging markets, I don't know if I'll need both of them, but the British FTSE 100, I am going to get rid of that once it goes up again, because I'm buying the shares I want in England anyway, so there's no point in me buying them again. I did sell out of Vodafone when it was in 99 or something like that before it dropped. You could tell it was going to drop, so I got out and then I reinvested a bit more. Let's see if I can get you the price. So here I sold, but it was 96. You could just kind of tell that it was going to drop, so I got out and then I bought back into it. So here we are. You can see I've nearly put in 4,000. Oh, you can have a quick look at my watch list, why not? Most of these I actually have now, and for most of them that I don't have, I'm probably not going to buy, so I might have to take them off there. I do want to get Domino's Pizza and Games Workshop, but I think they're way overpriced right now. Same for Unilever. I think I've got that for 3,300. If it drops to there, I'll definitely be buying. There's a few companies here. Sainsbury's, Shell. I want Tesco. I do want Shell or BP. BAE, I think, is way overpriced. I believe I got into Lloyd's because they dropped to 42. I did, yes. And I wanted Lloyd's beforehand, so I'm quite happy at that. But I'll go through my dividends now for this month, because this is mainly a dividend paying account. So far we've made £35 of dividends, which is fantastic. So the first one we got was 11 pence from Glencore. Now it all adds up, so I'll take it. Then we got a nice juicy £4.46 from Legal & General. That number's just always going to go up now because I'm going to keep buying more whilst their price is down. Pfizer, I'm no longer a supporter of because they're an American brand, so I got rid. So that was 63 pence. Then Bluefield Solar, which I am going to definitely put more money into. We got 15 pence. Virgin Money, we got £3.30. I can't remember if I've even sold Virgin. I think I've still got them. And I'm going to keep Virgin Lloyd's, and I think I've got another one, Barclays. I'm going to keep them. Then we got the Vanguards, all 4. So we got the FTSE 100 for 69 pence. We got the emerging markets for 82. We got the S&P 500 for 27. And then we had the all world for 40. And like I mentioned, I'm probably going to get rid of at least one of them, maybe even 2. I'm going to look at the best Vanguard options or ETFs and see where to go from there. So there we are, guys. Just a quick update. I am going to invest more in the coming months. I'm about to pay off my home loan that I think I mentioned in the last video. It's about time. I've had it for nearly 3 years, but it was a set payment, so I've been paying it off. And then I'm going to put more money into here. I would like to have 5,000, maybe even 6,000 by the time it's my birthday in September. So that's the goal. I'm going to work as hard as I can over the next few months. Apologies for the lateness. I had a couple of interviews for work, so you'll know by the next video whether I got the job. It would be for promotion. So fingers crossed. Anyway, thank you for sticking around, guys, and I hope to see you all investing and doing well in the coming months. And everyone, stay safe. Take care of yourself. Bye, guys.